Welcome to another episode of your favorite YouTube fitness channel, AKR ME Fitness. In this episode, you have myself and Ashley, and we're performing single arm lat pull downs. We did 4 sets of 25 reps of this exercise per arm, and of course, the exercise is working on our lats. You can tell that from the title. So I talk to a lot of people that want to work out. They say they want to work out, but most of those people are just interested. And I say they're interested because when it's time to actually work out, then I see nothing. They don't actually show up. They don't actually put forth the effort to do what it is they say they want to do. But there are a few who are committed, and those committed ones are 9 times out of 10 the ones you're going to see pop up in my videos, because they figure out a way to get to the gym no matter what's going on in their life, because they're committed. They're not just interested. They're interested. We'll talk about things day in and day out, but as soon as any slight obstacle comes up, they're not going to do what it is that they say they want to do, because they're just interested. The committed, doesn't matter what comes up, because they made a commitment and they're disciplined and dedicated, and they follow through on their commitments and see me in the gym, like they say. You know why winners don't make excuses? Because they don't have to, because they win. You know, if you win, you don't have to say, well, I would have did it because of this, or I would have did that. Nah, you won, you know. And if they lose, guess what they do? They still don't make excuses. They get back to the drawing board and they figure out what they did wrong, so the next time they won't lose and they win. That's what failure is for, to teach you what it is that you need to do next time in order not to fail when you get out there and face that adversary again. So like I said, winners, no need for excuses, because they either win or they learn. And once they learn, that's when they get back out there and apply the knowledge that they've learned, and they win. You see the emphasis that it has on the certain words in this statement? It's got emphasis on you, and others. So it's basically saying, take the focus off of yourself. Success is not always a selfish thing. Success, a lot of times, is about what you can do for other people. It's not just about you. You know, the true fulfillment is found in what it is that you do for other people. The true value is found in what it is that you do for other people, the value that you can bring to other people's lives, the enrichment. So that's what I'm doing my best to do with these videos. That's why I talk to you through them. Not only am I showing you exercises that can benefit you and just showing you the routine that got me to where I am, but I'm also providing you with knowledge that hopefully can help you on a mental level and help you be just the best version of yourself. We on a journey together. Let's grow. I've probably made this point before. I'm gonna make it again now, and I'll probably make it again later, because it really defines a real aspect of my personality and why I behave like I behave. I tell people this all the time. I go hard at everything I do because I know my name is attached to it. That's how you create your legacy. That's how you create the legend of you. That's how you make yourself stand out, make yourself known, because everything that you do is a representation of you. I don't want folks to be around here saying, well, yeah, Roach half-ass this, Roach half-ass that, because I'm not finna go half-ass at anything. I'm giving it everything I've got to whatever it is that I do. So anybody that knows me is gonna know that, yeah, he put forth maximum effort at whatever venture that he undertook. So, you know, so if you ever do run across somebody and they're telling you, well, man, Roach, he didn't do this, he only halfway did. First thing in your mind will be like, nah, you got to be talking about somebody else, another guy named Roach or something, because Roach, I know, would never do something like that. That's not how he gets down. And that's the way that you build a solid reputation for yourself. And, you know, not just amongst other people, but for yourself too, because you know, okay, that you have enough self-respect. You care enough about your name and who you are, that you're not going to do a bad job at anything that you do. So that's why I go as hard as I do at everything that I do. And I always try to squeeze out every inch of energy that I possibly have for every job that I do. Yeah, you're not a failure just because you fall down. Everybody falls down. Michael Jordan got cut from a basketball team when he was younger. But he didn't stop. If he would have been a failure had he quit just because he got cut from the team. But he didn't quit. And he went on to become arguably the greatest basketball player, one of the greatest NBA basketball players of all time. So what you do when you fall is what determines whether you are a failure or a champion. Had he quit when he did, he never would be the individual he is now. And there are so many that do such a thing. When they fall, they figure, that's it for me. It's over. I'll never get back up. That's a failing attitude. A winner takes the lumps, takes the hits, realizes, hey, this is just a step in the journey. They regroup and they continue. They try again and try again and try again until they succeed. There's other examples like Kobe. He cited examples as far as where he had to continue training in order to improve himself. But that's the thing. We all face challenges in this world. The true test of our character, the true thing that showcases our character is what we do when we fail, what we do when we are faced with these adverse conditions. That's where our true character is defined and shown. So just because you fail, don't feel like you're a failure. The only way you're going to be a failure is if you don't get back up. Get up. Eric Thomas is a champion of your why. He always speaks about the why and how your why has to be so important. And I understand that. That is who actually introduced me to the concept of having a strong why. And so now every day that I go through my life, I am focused upon strengthening my why. So individuals who have just one reason why they do something, if that one reason falls by the wayside, now their determination is not going to be the same because they only had one reason to push them. So it's important to understand that you don't have to have just simply one thing that is your why. And I advise that you don't, because like I daily strengthen my why. Every day I'm looking for reasons to fortify my mind and ways to tell myself, well, okay, I'm doing it because of this, I'm doing it because of that. A lot of the reasons would probably make sense to you. I do it for my child, I do it for my mother, I do it for my grandchild, I do it for all those people. But then some of the other reasons might not really be as significant to you. But that's okay. It's my why. It's what pushes me. And you have to determine what is important to you enough that it's going to make it worth it. It's going to make whatever you go through, the suffering, the pain, the being told no, is going to make it worth it because your why is so strong. Your why is stronger than any of those things. That's why you have to build your why into an unstoppable motivating force. Proper process brings progress. The process produces the results. So if you're just focusing on, okay, well, my muscles don't look like this yet, my muscles don't look like this yet, my muscles don't look like this yet, you haven't even got the basics down. That's what they're telling you. Get the basics down, get the foundation, set a strong foundation, and then that's going to take care of itself. So focus on the process, focus on doing what it takes to get what it is that you want. If you focus on that and you really perfect that as much as you possibly can, then that's where the results are going to come from you dialing in on the process and getting the process down packed. But if you haven't even gotten the process down, you can't expect to have results. You feel like you're going to get results by doing the exercises wrong or by not doing the exercises enough. That's not how it works. Get the process together, and the process is going to take care of itself, and it's going to take care of the results. You're going to have them because you're focused on getting the basics correct. That's how basketball players and football players and anybody that's professional got good at what they're doing, because they got the basics. They did it over and over and over again until the process was perfected, and the process yielded the results. You know, the only way that you're going to be able to have no excuses, no explanations, and no regrets at the end of the day is if you give your best, maximum effort. Give everything your all, then you won't have to explain to anybody. There's nothing to say. Say, hey, I gave my absolute best. I gave my all. You saw what I gave, and other outside of that, there's nothing else you can do but your best. So in order to keep from having explanations, excuses, regrets, give it everything you can every day. Maximum effort every day. Give it to me. I'm a firm believer in this. That's why I'm working towards making this my living, working out and doing my YouTube, because I love it. When I'm working out, does it look like I'm at work, or does it look like I'm having fun? I mean, it may not look like I'm having fun because it may look painful, may look like I'm struggling from time to time. But at the end of the day, I'm enjoying myself because I know I'm building myself. I'm creating something. I'm empowering other individuals. I'm helping them build their bodies and build their minds, build their spirits. So yeah, if I get to a point where I'll do this all day, every day, then yeah, it's not work. And I'm not telling you that that's what you should do, because this might be work to you. You might have to, actually show some great discipline for you just to get here. But to me, it's not even discipline. It's past habit. It's part of me. But so the point I was making is, there's something in your life that you do enjoy doing, and once you find that and you steer yourself towards doing that as a career, because everything that we can think of, somebody needs that service. So if you can find that and make that your call and make that your thing, then you'll get to a point where you don't have to really work. It's work, but it's not work because it's something that you love and something you enjoy. So try to find that thing that's your thing, because I'm not lying to you, this is my thing. I love it. This is true on many levels. Exercise will make you feel better on a lot of levels. It'll make you feel better physically, emotionally, spiritually. Physically, because it makes you stronger, and mentally you gain confidence in yourself because you're able to accomplish hard tasks that you might not necessarily want to accomplish. It lets you know that you have discipline and determination to do, like I said, a hard task that you might not necessarily want to do at the time. These things build confidence. You build confidence because you're able to do something that you said you're going to do. You're a person of your word because you stuck to doing something that you said that is difficult. And on a chemical cellular level, it releases endorphins into your system and dopamine into your system, and these are hormones that make you actually feel better. So it really does have a lot of positive benefits that actually make you feel good. As always, I want to thank you for watching another episode of AKRME Fitness, where we create a climate conducive for our clients to gain confidence and change the world one workout at a time. With that being said, me and Ashley are out of here, but we'll see you again soon with another episode. See you guys then.